Make sure that when you're in positions to potentially sell, or you have opportunities to sell, like let's just say you're going to a networking event and you're showing up, you want to make sure you make an ask of people. Like, don't be afraid to make an ask. And a lot of people get really uncomfortable with this. They're like, oh, I'm going to sound sleazy or slimy, and slimy salespeople, and et cetera, et cetera. Of course, you're going to come off that way if that's the way you think about it. Think about sales as service. If you're not making the ask, and you're not showing up to help other people and help yourself, the and part is really important, then you're really doing yourself a disservice and them a disservice. So make sure you're coming to this place where you know and you feel comfortable by making an ask. What do I mean by that? I was just talking to a friend today. He's in real estate. And he said, I realized that I just wasn't even making an ask. And I felt bad because I thought, oh, I'm hosting this thing over here, and if I mention what I do, people are going to think I'm doing it just for that, and blah, 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 blah. But he's like, I just was making too big of a deal out of it. So when I talk to people, I would just simply say, hey, do you know anybody who is buying a house or selling a house or moving to the area? And he said 1 out of 30 times, that person themselves is actually moving to the area and needs real estate help. And he said, and most of the time, they don't, but they refer me. And he said, and I don't make a big deal out of it. I just put it out there and I make the ask. I say, hey, do you know anybody? And so at a minimum, you can make an ask by doing it that way. It's a super, super, super easy way to make an ask. It's an easy way to sell by just saying, hey, do you know anybody who fill in the blank? So the third thing is really just don't be afraid to make the ask, and have kind of that and attitude about it of like, I'm here, I'm showing up, I'm helping you, you're helping me, we're helping each other, especially if it's in a networking situation. And I'm going to make mention of what it is I do and make the ask of, do you know anybody? So that's a super easy way to do it. So I hope this has helped. I really just wanted to come on and start thinking about how I can help entrepreneurs not only discover their purpose and then pursue it, but also profit from it and make money and let it be sustaining to you. Because if you don't have that, you will give up. You will not fulfill your purpose, or at least it won't feel like you're fulfilling your purpose. And then you'll go back to probably something that you were doing before, and you'll default to that, and it will be something that doesn't necessarily make you happy.